Our smart speaker was constantly attentive, yet when I reviewed its records, it unveiled a revelation that shattered my marital bond. By examining our smart speaker's history, I uncovered my wife's infidelity. The room was silent, save for the gentle hum of the air conditioning and occasional chirps from the smart speaker placed on the coffee table like a vigilant observer. Seated on the sofa, I gazed at the device, its polished black exterior reflecting the soft lamplight. It was 2 o'clock a.m. and my wife, Claire, appeared to be asleep upstairs, or so I had assumed. For weeks, uncertainties had plagued me, small fissures in our 7-year union that had widened into gaping rifts. That night, the smart speaker would provide me with the truth. Claire and I had been inseparable since high school, crafting a life in Seattle filled with joint aspirations. A charming townhouse, successful bakery business, and my stable tech support career. However, she had undergone a transformation in recent times. She grew distant, constantly engrossed in her phone, and her bakery's late hours extended even further. I stumbled upon a hotel receipt I did not recognize. Knives and her new necklace wasn't a gift from me. When I asked, she laughed it off, but her eyes darted away. I wasn't paranoid, I was desperate. The idea came to me last week. Our smart speaker, a gift from her brother, was always listening, recording voice commands and snippets of conversation. Knives used it constantly for music recipes and reminders. If she was hiding something, maybe it had heard. I'd never checked its history before. It felt like snooping, but desperation trumped guilt. I opened the app on my phone, my hands shaky as I navigated to the voice history. The log was a jumble of mundane requests. Play jazz playlist, set timer for 20 minutes. Then a command from 2 weeks ago stopped me cold. Call Ryan. My stomach dropped. Ryan was her old friend from college, recently back in town. She'd mentioned him casually, but the late night calls I'd overheard were casual. I scrolled further. Another entry, text Ryan, meet me at the usual spot. 8 o'clock p.m. My heart raced. The usual spot. I dug deeper, finding snippets of conversations that hinted at something secretive. Overheard snippets of conversation after misinterpreting a wake word. Claire's hushed voice came through my earbuds, saying, Ryan, you're making me feel alive again. And then a man, presumably Ryan, responded, Claire, leave him. Let's be together. I connected the timestamps to her bakery shifts and realized a betrayal had been unfolding right under my nose. The last straw was when I heard a recording from 3 days prior. Book a room at the Meridian for Friday, Claire's voice instructed. Checking the hotel's availability, I saw that it was fully booked, except for premium suites funded by Ryan's tech startup money. Wanting her to face the truth in front of someone important, I decided to wait until her family dinner the next day. Claire's parents cherished our marriage, and I intended to expose her wrongdoing using the smart speaker as my reliable witness. That Friday night, instead of confronting her, I tracked her phone to the Meridian Hotel, where she texted me at 1 o'clock a.m., cryptically saying staying late. I decided not to delay and took action instead of replying. I downloaded the incriminating audio clips and transferred them to my phone. The following evening, I went to Claire's parents' house with the speaker discreetly placed in my bag. The dinner was filled with warmth and familiarity. Her mom's delicious lasagna, her dad's corny jokes, and her sister's kids playing around. Claire looked stunning in a green dress, embodying the ideal wife across from me. I bided my time until dessert when her mom inquired about our upcoming anniversary trip. With a steady voice, I rose from my seat. Actually, Claire has been planning something else, I announced, revealing my phone and playing the first clip. Ryan, you make me feel alive again. The room fell silent, the sound of Claire's fork dropping to the plate and her face turning pale. Her dad demanded an explanation, and I proceeded to play the following clip. Leave him, we could be together. Claire's mom gasped with her hand over her mouth. Claire attempted to protest. That's not. It's out of context. I interjected, holding up the speaker. This device captured everything. Your conversations with Ryan, the hotel reservations you made at the Meridian last night, Claire. It wasn't a business meeting. Stir gazed at Claire, his expression one of horror. Is this true? He asked, the weight of the room pressing down on them. Claire avoided his gaze and finally whispered, I made a mistake, tears forming in her eyes. A mistake? Stir repeated, his voice breaking. 7 years, and you threw it all away without even realizing. Turning to her parents, he added, I'm sorry it has come to this. Claire's mother, tears streaming down her face, uttered, Claire, how could you? With a heavy heart, Stir walked out, leaving the smart speaker on the table, its red light blinking like an accusation. The next day, he moved out, finding a small apartment near his workplace. Claire inundated him with texts, apologies, and excuses, but Stir chose not to respond. The smart speaker had revealed the truth, and he had finally listened to himself.